Well, hey guys, welcome back to Love Truck Garage. Well, I really want to get started cutting the roof off of little Bobby over here, but it's raining and we got about four days of rain coming. So anyway, we'll see what we can get done today. Got a few things on the 72 we could do. So let's go. Well, all right, we got the camper shell put back on. My son-in-law came over and helped me get it on there last weekend. And it's a totally different truck with the camper on, but I love it. Anyway, first thing I want to do is I want to try and fix my backup light. I didn't really share this last year, but about this time last year I was backing out of the garage, and out from under the dash comes a big cloud of white smoke, and I thought my truck was on fire. So I just put it in park, shut it off, and the smoke stopped. And it turns out the wiring, probably from 1988, under the floor, and it went out the firewall. Well, it didn't have a grommet around the hole. That's probably my fault. And it finally had shorted out. So while I was in reverse, that wire just melted all the way up under the carpet. So anyway, I've got some wiring and the connectors, and we're going to try and redo that. Let's get started. So this is the old harness, and it's just a couple of wires with electrical tape wrapped around them. And this is the wire that shorted out. It's all melted off. And this was all stuck to the carpet and everything when I took it apart. So anyway, I've already run one wire through the firewall up under the dash. So I really need to recreate this harness and get some new connectors, and that mounts on the shifter. So let's get started. Well, before I get started, I went ahead and vacuumed out my interior. Oh, I missed one. I got all the leaves from winter all in here, and anyway, got it cleaned up a little bit. There's my wire that goes to my backup light, plugs into the harness up under the hood. So I just got to kind of run a wire from the switch to there, and then a switch to a key on power. So let's get going. All right, fellas, it's the next day. I had to go get me some more shrink wrap. Then of course FedEx came, and let me show you what they brought. FedEx dropped off another box today, so maybe we'll show you this one. It's all put together. Anyway, exciting day. All right, fellas, there it is. Just the thing a guy with 4 cars needs. But anyway, looking forward to hitting the bike trails with this this summer. All right, if I remember correctly, the upper switch is the reverse light. The lower switch is the neutral safety switch, which this truck does not have. So I'll go ahead and run the green wire up to this green wire, make that connection, and then I've got to hunt down a key on power to power the light. So I'll bring you back later because I really don't know where I'm going with this. Well, all right, guys, I've pretty much duplicated the old harness for the reverse light, and kind of figured out where my connections need to go, and still got to cut it to fit. But let me show you how I'm going to fish it up under the carpet. All right, I took this little piece of stainless and put a loop in it and ran that under the carpet. And here's the other end. So I'm just going to attach the wires to that and kind of fish it up under the carpet. And I'll make my connections up under the dash. All right, there we got our wires all tucked up under the carpet, and they're coming out up there. Here's my green and my black wire. I use black because I don't have red. Anyway, this green wire will get spliced into there, and then this wire I gotta find a key on power. So go look at my wiring diagram real quick, and we'll get back to this. And the storm has arrived finally. It's been raining probably since 3 or 4 this morning. But just a light rain. We really need the rain. We're in a drought condition right now. Anyway, that's why we're working inside. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick continuity check. Make sure my wires are good, my switch is good. So when you throw it into reverse, it trips this switch. And we hear the beep, so power on to the backup light. So let's just find the power and we'll get this finished up. Well, as long as I was down here, I decided I should install these carpet hold-down plates that I got from Mike over at Stanek's Garage. I've had them for probably about 2 years, so let's put them in. Well, alright fellas, there's the carpet hold-downs from Stanek's Garage. Got them all put in with some stainless screws. Kind of like the way they look. They add a little bit. All right, fellas, there's one more thing I want to try to do in this video, and I want to try to patch my tonneau cover and see if I can, make it last a little bit longer. I'll at least maybe use it on the trailer. So I have this old can of Super 77, and that's what I use for my dash cover. So I'm going to let it tack up a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Alright. It's just a little bit tacky still. Alright, let's go for it. Alright guys, that's what we got. Let's see what we got on this side. Now I think I can come back and clean that up. Maybe put some vinyl repair stuff on top of there, some goo. But I think this will hold it together and hopefully keep it from tearing out anymore. Well, I don't know if I mentioned it or not on the channel, but there's a new version of Chevy Luv Hot Wheels out this year. And in my opinion, it's the best one yet. Really cool Summit Racing Chevy Luv. Anyway, if you got a Walmart or a Target or whatever near you, try to get you one. Or 2 or 3 or 4. Well, alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. We got a few things done, and I do appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. And you're going to want to tune in next time, because we're going to cut the roof off of Little Bobby over there. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.